So we saw last night that the Westmeath Rose is the 2026 Rose of Tralee winner, but it got me thinking about I went to the 2018 Rose of Tralee Festival with my then boyfriend, now husband, and our friends because our friend back then, Roisin, was the Antrim Rose. And she like taught me about all these rules and regulations that the roses had to abide by, which I've tried to find any updates about whether these have changed, but I haven't been able to find anything. I'd written a blog about it at the time. This is like nearly 10 years ago. It's mad. But basically, roses aren't allowed to go to the bar by themselves. Their escort has to do it for them. For anyone who doesn't know, like what the Rose Tree is, it's a festival, and the roses come from every county, but also places that have a large Irish contingency. So there's like the Melbourne Rose, the Dubai Rose, a lot of different American roses, the Texas Rose, that sort of jazz. But each rose then gets an escort, which they have to apply to. So it's a young man who basically just does everything for them. But yeah, so roses aren't allowed to go to the bar themselves. The escort has to do it for them. The escorts also have to pour water for the roses. They're not supposed to do it themselves. The escorts have to make sure they can see their assigned rose at all times and are never more than 30 metres away so that they can make sure the roses are all ready to go to their next event in time. If publicly seen drinking alcohol, roses should only be drinking from wine glasses or champagne flutes, strictly no pints. And like the one thing as well, I remember when we went down to see Roisin, I actually felt sorry for her because like we barely saw her. They have so many events they have to go to, and they have to wear their, rose sashes. We went to dog racing. They went to like an elderly nursing home, all of this sort of stuff. And I know that their other rules have changed over time as well. So it used to be that until 2008, unmarried mothers weren't allowed to compete. It used to be as well, you had to be 28. They increased the age to 29 in 2019. So that's the age limit if you want to apply to be a rose. Married women and mothers were fully eligible to enter, starting with rule changes introduced in December 2021. And yeah, the Rose of Tralee is picked on the girl's Irish heritage, personality, sense of ambition, and talent. So, just in case anyone didn't know that about the rules, I just thought that was very interesting. I'm 32 now, so I have missed the boat for any sort of application. But genuinely a big congratulations to the Westmeath Rose Keelan. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I didn't actually watch it. I used to watch it all the time with my granny growing up, but I didn't watch it last night. She's alopecia and she's training to be a wig maker, and I think she's is genuinely a really good inspiration for young women and girls.